Namaskar, children. In today's segment, we will be continuing the chapter that is election and representation. In the previous class, we had studied what is election and relationship between election and democracy and how elections are important. In today's class, we will be studying the different types of election. So, the first type of election is direct election. So, in direct election, people they vote for they elect the representatives for the Lok Sabha and the state assemblies. That means, as you know, in parliament there are two houses, the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And the person whom we elect in parliament, he sits in the Lok Sabha. That is, you can say, he is otherwise called as MP or Member of Parliament. And state legislative assembly whom we elect is called as MLA, and people elect MLA as well as MP. Now, second type of election is indirect election. So, in indirect election, the citizens they don't directly elect, their representatives elect. That means जो citizens होते हैं वो अपने representatives को elect करते हैं और ये representatives अपने जो भी दूसरों को elect करते हैं. जैसे for example the president or the vice president and the members of Rajya Sabha. They are indirectly elected by the citizens. That is called as indirect form of election. People directly voting उनके लिए नहीं करते. Now, the third one is general election. Children, this general election हम off and on सुनते हैं. So, general election means this is the election which is held once in 5 years. And the department who conducts this election is called as the Election Commission. So, children, you know types of voting. In 5 years, two elections are held. One election is held for the parliament, that is MP. We elect the MP, the citizens elect the member of parliament. या हम उसको कह सकते हैं the member of Lok Sabha. And the second one is MLA, that for state. State elections, one is in the central level, that is at the center. Country level election को हम MP का election बोलते हैं, that is the parliament. और state election को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Member of legislative assembly. So people also elect the MLA. So once in 5 years is election held for MP, and once in 5 years the election is held for state assemblies. So this type of election is called as the general election. Now, the second one is midterm election. So what do you understand by midterm election? Children, as we have studied, in general election, whichever party wins, he will be ruling for 5 years. And once his tenure of 5 years is over, again new election is held. यानी कि जनरल इलेक्शन में 5 साल में एक बार वोटिंग होती है. Now, वो मिड टर्म इलेक्शन क्या होता है? ड्यू टू सम रीजन क्या होता है, वो जो भी रूलिंग पार्टी होती है, इट कैन नॉट कंप्लीट इट्स टेन्योर ऑफ 5 years, और कुछ वजह से मिड टर्म यानी कि जो 5 साल वोट वो कंप्लीट नहीं कर सकती है पॉलिटिकल गवर्नमेंट, और बीच में वापस इलेक्शन होते हैं, यानी कि they can't complete the full term, that is of 5 years, and in the middle it can be after 1 year, 2 years or 3 years again elections are held. This is called as midterm elections. And why midterm election है? Sometimes जो जीती हुई पार्टी होती है, it loses no confidence motion, and sometimes we see many political dramas take place and the government is dissolved. जो गवर्नमेंट होती है, जो रूलिंग पार्टी होती है एट द सेंटर, वो डिसॉल्व हो जाती है, और स्टेट में भी जो जीती हुई पार्टी होती है, द असेंबली इज dissolved. Lok Sabha is dissolved at the center, and sometimes the assembly is dissolved at the state level. और इस वजह से क्या होता है, वापस elections होते हैं, and this is called as the midterm elections. Generally, we avoid midterm election because जब elections होते हैं बेटा, बहुत खर्चा होता है सरकार का, गवर्नमेंट का बहुत खर्चा होता है, and it's very tedious process also. So it is seen that we try to complete the 5 years of tenure, but at times if people are not happy or some because of some political gimmick, क्या होता है, 5 साल टेन्योर कंप्लीट नहीं कर सकते हैं और मिड टर्म इलेक्शन होता है. The next one is by-election. So what do you understand by by-election? Sometimes what do we see? There is some vacant seat left, and for that the election is held. Why the seat left vacant? We see that there can be death of a member, है कि नहीं? कोई MLA, MP can die, or sometimes due to some reason there can be resignation of MLA or MP, और या MLA MP डिस्क्वालीफाई भी हो सकता है. सो जब ये MLA या MP जो जीता हुआ कुछ वजह से डिस्क्वालीफाई हो गया है, या किसी की डेथ हो गई है, या कोई हेल्थ इश्यूज पर रिजाइन करते हैं, तो वो क्या हो जाती है? वो सीट खाली रह जाती है. इसीलिए इन सीटों पर क्या होता है? री इलेक्शन होता है. दे आर कॉल्ड एज बाई इलेक्शन. सो किसके लिए होता है? बोथ for the state legislative assembly and as well as for the Lok Sabha. And that is for MLA and MP. These by-elections also take place. So now we have studied the types of election. First is direct election, indirect elections, general election, midterm elections and by-elections.